Hey guys, this is Crypto Vic with another market discussion. So today Bitcoin actually bounced up from the demand zone I was talking about in my yesterday's market discussion video, and it's actually trying to sustain about this supply zone. And if you look at lower time frames, like in a 1 hour or 15 minutes, you can see that Bitcoin is actually trying to make this upsloping absorption of the supply, and that is actually very good signs of what Bitcoin is trying to do. And if you're looking for to take a position in Bitcoin, I would ask you to wait for the break of this below and try to take a position in this demand zone, this higher high, higher low, and the break, and wait for this pullback to this price and take an entry over here. That is much advisable with the proper risk management, of course. And we have Ethereum is still holding above. Never take a position here, guys. Don't jump into the trades here. Wait for a proper pullback at least to levels of 35.3 over here. Very good small block of demand that has built before this impulsive move. So it is advisable you wait for the price to come back here, sustain here, and take an entry here for the higher prices. And ADA broke out of the range we were talking about yesterday. It was sustaining about here, which was showing a good sign of strength. I did mention in my yesterday's video, and it broke out of it. That shows good signs of strength and demand below. So if you're someone who missed out the opportunity, I advise you guys to wait for the price to retrace back and see how is sustaining about this, and if it's breaking below, you can try to catch it over here with the proper risk management. And then we have DOT. DOT also kind of broke out of a good small tiny range. In a higher time frame, it's actually showing very good sign of strength. So when you go to lower time frame, if you want to take a position, I would advise you to take a position over here. This is also previous supply line, which it broke out, and now it's kind of holding on here. So you can actually wait to see if it retest here and see if it's sustained. You can actually take a position with the proper risk management. And then we have Matic. Matic, I did mention yesterday that it's at a demand zone, and it's actually trying to bounce off, but there is a good supply here. Even if you go to lower time frame, you can see there's a good supply. So you can actually wait for the supply to be taken out and see if it's sustaining about the supply and absorbing this supply. So a structure like a small upside range action, like we saw in Bitcoin, that would show that the price is trying to absorb the supply. And we have MIR USDT. It's mirror protocol, still on the demand zone, and very low volatility. The volume is drying out. That is good signs that the supply is diminishing, and you can actually try to enter here with higher prices at the target. And then we have Fetch. Fetch is kind of facing a lot of rejections from top. It shows in the wick and the volume. There's good volume is actually bigger than these diminished volume, so that shows that there is supply. So if anybody did enter yesterday, I did mention this in my video, this is a good place to enter, and with proper stop loss over here. So if anybody have entered, you can still hold on to your positions and wait for what the price has yet to do, because even though there was a good supply, it's still holding above this, so that's a good sign. So if it breaks, you can actually close your positions, or if you want to play a bit more safer, keep your SL here and you give more space for the price to actually play around before the next move. So guys, even if you're investing or taking any positions, have a proper risk management, because risk management is the key. Never lose money you're not affordable to lose. So that's it for today, guys. And if you liked the video, please drop it in the comments, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.